Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough as the Barrow Legion, where we have confederated all the vampire nations, well, the major vampire nations. There's still one, at least possibly one down here, but you know, all the important ones, and we're now friends with everybody. We also have Tabekland, or Talabekland as our vassal. The Empire, unfortunately, won't vassalise with me because, you know, they're boring like that. But yeah, so we're not doing badly. How much do we actually get from vassals? Well, 420. They're not particularly rich. And we are building shiny new armies, which we are marching north now, as I'm sure you remember from last time. Anyway. A lot of our armies are just skellies if you are just joining us here, but no, most of our armies here, we've got blood dragon lords with really quite shiny nice setup armies, but most of our guys are just set up with armies full of skellies, and they are moving north. We're gonna batter the forces of well, we're gonna batter the Skaven back and take the north, and basically kind of hit Wintertooth as well, and form a sort of shield in the north to defend against the next Chaos invasion. We do also have the War Herd of Chaos up there somewhere, so we need to deal with them. We haven't seen the last. This is only the first Chaos incursion we've seen, which surprises me a bit, because it's not like we're not very big and powerful here. But I mean, I guess there could be a time limit, a time restriction, so. It looks like I don't need to worry. Wintertooth, because the Empire have pushed them out. The Empire are, even though they're quite relatively small, they are fairly powerful still, so. Again, I suspect the Dowie are quite powerful. My remaining aim for this campaign is to defeat Chaos, guys. This was only ever meant to be a short playthrough, and it's kind of expanded because I've been enjoying it, actually. The new mechanics are very good. An enemy within, so yeah, we've had this before. Ooh, we're okay on cash, so success chance for agents.
Strike out!
My cruelty knows no limits.
In which case, we're going to start heading straight. In fact, no.
Move. Strike out.
Yeah, okay, so up there is still the best route.
Find me, Gravebound.
What do you seek?
What do you want?
We're going to walk up to this ruin, which is very, very definitely not a Skaven settlement. Honest, maybe. Haha, yeah, right. I'm going to demolish all of this, because actually all we're going to build up here is walls for our settlements. Make them as defended as possible. We're going to batter there, capture all of this, and push them right back into Hell Pit. Oh, which is a suitable climate for me, so. Yeah, quite a lot of this is. So we'll push them right back. But this is here probably going to be our biggest garrison. I'm not going to bother with these small places. We're mostly here just to keep an eye on when Chaos come. I don't actually need to finish off the invasion of Chaos as part of my victory conditions, but we're not, as I said, we're not necessarily playing to victory conditions. Oh, we've definitely already got one of them somewhere.
Thine right is mine.
So starting pushing out more of these guys for our last army, and obviously we'll do other bits and pieces then.
More sleep shy. Come, impress me. An intriguing play.
They've not actually landed, but we will head up there in case they land so I can hit them. Things are going reasonably. As I said, we're going to batter into the Skaven forces. I'm not particularly worried about them. I think we will clear them fairly quickly, even though I hate fighting Skaven. I don't think they're really going to stand a chance against the forces I've got up here. The final Chaos Invasion could be tricky, but that'll be about the worst of it. Oh, they've sent another agent up to die. And that's not going to be too difficult to deal with when it comes, because we've got two really solid armies, one mediocre, and a load of chaff to throw at them. So worst comes to worst, I just slowly burn them off with my chaff armies, just to cause damage to them and weaken them and lower their sort of fatigue them before my main armies come in. But to be fair, I can probably my main armies are fairly solid armies in their own right, so
This better be important. Follow me.
Yes.
Corpse Master. Dead shall rise.
let's do this. Oh, and I'm at war with Wintertooth. I'm not that fussed by that.
Let us away, brothers.
Grave times.
Thought that might be an easy capture.
Root it. We will return.
Isabella von Karstein. Bow.
All shall know me and tremble. This suits my cause.
Ooh. I think that went well.
Mark of the dead.
Join me.
Cower before me.
Not going to send these guys forwards on there too far forward. We'll go guard the gap, because I reckon we can hold that against the Skaven army.
Blood. Cretin. Very well. It is done.
As you say.
What?
Let's take him out.
It shall.
Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to... Thankfully, I failed to kill the Wood Elf. I didn't mean to target the Wood Elf.
Time to die.
May as well keep going down her spells. Well, let's give her a Hellsteed, actually. You can start wandering back this way, and we've got all of Kislev. Growth and Vampiric Corruption. And walls. Oh, I definitely don't need them there. let's just buff up Isabella's damage. He can get his awaken from the grave, and let's go down and look at these guys, though I've spent a lot of my cash already.
My will alone.
This army will get up as soon as I can get it up there, but again, no rush. Well, potentially there is if the next wave of the Chaos Invasion comes. But I'm fairly sure, so long as we don't try and face all 4 armies at once, fairly sure we can batter them. That looks like a horrible army. The Empire does use some odd armies towards the end of the game. I mean, these things just full of artillery are odd because they just don't do what they need to do, really. Oh, wow. I said. Note to self, when I say I shouldn't really be pushing forwards, listen to my own advice, rather than putting myself in a position where I'm being in... I forgot they could do this. Well, I'm being ambushed by the Skaven. Again, this is a skeleton army, this is the whole point of this army, it's just to die. So I really don't care here. We may even be getting reinforcements of another entire skeleton army here, if he doesn't have lightning strike, so... riding along with chalice in her hand, which I assume is probably full of the obvious thing.
Night has fallen. I will do this.
There is definitely no need to be subtle here. Looks like we're not getting reinforcements though.
Quickly.
Debuff those storm vermin, to be fair. Oh no, let's debuff the death runners. Get into the rear of them. We're kind of fully engaged up there. We're going to keep throwing heals out as often as we can.
Excellent.
But this is going to be a fairly... Some of them are running already. Their storm vermin up here are probably the things which are going to be the biggest problem, but... they're right on the flank. Let's pop a heal there. We're breaking that one. Nice.
All shall bow.
Isabella is not doing badly herself there. This artillery is probably going to be our biggest threat, in fact. And try and pull Isabella through to hit them. These guys are going to move around the back there and hammer into the rear here. Oh no, I need to stay up here. Where's their lord?
See
I say that, we've just cracked them there.
Undeath Ascendant.
Let's get these guys through so we can get them around the back. Quite a few of them are chasing Isabella, which is actually quite useful.
It is done. Yes.
And no, we're getting these guys over this side where we're struggling more. God damn it, stop trapping me!
I smell fear. Die.
We'll just hammer in there. You guys can form up and move in there. We're breaking them nicely. Isabella is actually suffering a little bit. I'm going to pop a heal on herself and pull her back.
Swiftly.
You guys can keep going around the back actually further to get right. In fact, both of these units can. Get right behind that unit. Buff myself up a bit.
For my lord.
Get on their Warlock Engineer. If I can kill him, that'll help.
Ours.
Hitting these guys from the rear will also help us. There you go, attacked in the rear. But again, those storm vermin are going to be tough. That unit can come down to help. We're taking a lot of losses, but we're also doing a lot of damage to them here, so I'm quite happy with this.
Isabella. Fine.
Drop another big heal here. Interestingly, our lines have kind of turned here as Skaven have come back in, but we're going well. He's got no head, and he's still fighting. Good man. Skeleton.
Quickly. Bow before me.
There you go. As mentioned, those storm vermin are still proving difficult.
Countess Isabella von Karstein, Queen of Darkness.
Ooh, how much do I need for the next one?
Love eternal.
Chuck an AoE heal up on that unit there, because we're doing reasonably here. Even if we lose this battle, we've won overall, because we've done so much damage to them. Oh, actually, I should have healed myself. God damn it, if she dies, we are out. So I'm going to pull her back.
Quickly. Swiftly. Isabella von Karstein.
Charge there, Grace here. Gutter runners are fairly quick. Oh, I think we bounced him.
For Sylvania.
Should give a bit of a leadership buff to this side. We're suffering a bit here, but we are beginning to break those storm vermin, which is the important thing.
Not worth it!
Isabella von Karstein.
Things are getting a little fraught over here, and I'm low on magic, which is gonna stop us using the heals. These guys are gonna be what won. This is why I was trying to get through. You can see how many kills they've got. Isabella's done beautifully, but this looks like it's turning against us.
We rule the night.
Kill him!
Eternal! For
That's it, that'll have helped. Come on, break. If we can get there. Oh, they're out of ammo. That's actually really good.
darkness! Quickly! Swiftly! End them!
Over here, everybody together. We may have just got this.
And death for all!
We can hold a little longer. Ah, they are starting to come back in. But as more and more breaks, these guys will start having more and more issues. I need to get everybody together for a big AoE heal.
Tremble, mortals! Blood kiss! Isabella von Karstein! Yes! Kill!
Come on!
His lady! For blood!
Leave that unit which is dying just to try and keep them held. I'm not going to get any more magic. I'm going to throw the heal on myself because my HP is far too low. Oh, I'm at my max healing. Okay, we're just going to throw it out on one of these.
I will!
I think I've hit the healing cap there, so...
Isabella von Karstein!
God damn, this is actually going to come down to the line, isn't it?
Isabella von Karstein!
Come on, Isabella. Battle those storm vermin. Everybody on those storm vermin now. I should have saved it. That said, she's lost to more HP.
Agreed!
We're doing this. They're all running. If we can break these storm vermin completely, I think we've got it. If Isabella dies, it is also over.
Isabella von Karstein!
No! That's it. We're over. I mean, that was literally down to the line, though. This Skaven army has been obliterated by skeletons. So, even though I lost, that was a loss worth taking. And the fact we've had a really big battle here actually helps us. Come on, take a few with you before you crumble. I mean, my guys are literally crumbling now. They're all just going to disintegrate in a minute. There we go. That was good battle, actually. They didn't have that to be there. They were mostly clan rats, but the storm. You can see the storm vermin. Both. Oh, I had 2 units did very well, and they did exceptionally, as their lords. But no, I'm impressed by how well these guys actually held the line. I mean, they were quite veteran, to be fair. But the thing is, here we've just had a huge battle with loads of losses. It's actually really, really good for me because I will get really good recruitment there. So I can now move another lord up and re-recruit an army there. So actually, I want more battles like this. This is not even bad at all. Having lost this army is a good thing. Having taken those losses, having the recruitment pile here now, potentially, is really good. But we do need to get our armies up together to start battering the Skaven back. Oh, we have the Doomtide. But it's not the final Doomtide, is it? I'm going up here to look what's come through.
No.
Oh. So this isn't even the final push, guys. There's more to come.
King of Darkness. The von Garstein. Obliterate.
No. Need my warp token stash.
In my own time. Destruction.
I'm going to fight this as our last battle for fun and revenge for Isabella. I should have swapped Vlad? Yeah, Vlad in charge of this. I just want to try out my basically I want to try out a massive blood dragon charge. This isn't going to be a subtle battle. This is I'm literally just going to smash their line in one giant line of cavalry. They have reinforcements. I did not realise this. Maybe I need to be a little bit more careful when I was thinking.
Order of the Blood Dragon. Blood Knights. We must have blood. We thirst.
I mean, it's even more clan rats, so who cares? Ooh, whoops.
With haste. We must have blood. Empire Lord. Water's clear.
No subtle going on here at all.
Swiftly.
Their time has come.
You shall breathe.
Oh, he doesn't actually have the buffed up version.
So much death.
Wow.
My mortals die.
I think our guys are doing reasonably well here.
For battle. Very well.
You can charge into those storm vermin. They're the only thing really causing any issue. You guys are just going to march in as a line.
Lift their souls out.
I mean, let's be honest, this was never going to be a hard fight. I said we've taken a few losses on some of my guys. This is just a nice way of blooding some of my troops.
Knights. Hear the knights.
Oops, didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to click double, triple time. I think we got this. Ah!
Save my own fur!
Oh, we're herding them away from the edge.
Darkness comes.
That'll do. We killed the enemy lord right at the end. We lost 37 there, guys. Got a bit of XP for all my guys and a huge amount of kills. As I said, these things was where we were poking these guys got 7 kills, and that's most kills they got. So I'm happy with that. That said, their armies still have lots of things because they just ran away, which is one of the things Skaven do very well at. Because if I don't finish these armies off straight away, they will just come back and chase me again.
I will alone.
Ooh, that auto was not nice for us.
Show warm seems. Yes, yes.
Well, it's because we have both armies. Derp.
Let us make do.
What do you want?
Dark magic is mine to command.
And we are going to have to end this one here, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers UK and Fanatical Games. So please check them out.